And we're going to turn right.
I'll turn right.
And we're going to turn right at the end.
I'll turn right at the end.
Have you forgotten what we're doing?
No, emergency stop.
Yeah.
Oh, mirrors.
No.
Are you ready for me to do one?
Sorry?
Sorry. I thought we were going somewhere to do it.
Yeah, we are in the area to do it.
Right, I apologise.
That's alright. Hello.
Are you happy doing it on this road?
I'll do what you tell me to, as long as,
Okay,
as
no
long as we
problems.
haven't got anybody coming up behind us or anybody coming towards us.
Sure. Alright, Tony's very shortly we're going to carry out a manoeuvre.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to have a good check around before we do it.
Yeah, so when we carry out the manoeuvre, Tony, don't check your mirrors, you won't have time.
Alright, so Tony, when we carry out the manoeuvre, don't check your mirrors because you're not going to have time.
Keep both hands on the wheel and don't steer.
Keep both hands on the wheel and don't steer.
And I'll tell you when to put the clutch down.
And I'll tell you when to put the clutch down. Okay.
You can do it along here, no problem, can you?
Yeah. Stop. Good.
You want to get him to drive on?
How did you find that?
Yeah, you don't really want to do that in the middle of the road.
Okay. Alright, let's carry on. Tony, that was good.
Right, so before I drive on, don't let me drive on yet.
Check
Yeah.
your interior mirror.
Anywhere else I need to check?
All around.
Yeah.
So just have a good look all around, Tony.
Yeah, where am I going to start?
Interior mirror, right, left mirrors, then look over your shoulder and...
Right over that left shoulder at the back window.
Yep.
Yeah, because don't forget there could be a mother running down the pavement here, ahead of me.
Yep.
To the right here, and into the blind spot, yeah?
Okay, so we're starting on the left, going all the way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you get me to find a safe and convenient place to stop, we can discuss it.
Alright, Tony, if you can just find a safe place coming up, just pull over and then we can have a chat about that.
If I just get down to the end, I'll turn right now.
Sure.
And I'll pull in on that. Is that good?
I thought your action time was fine, but I forgot to tell you to put the clutch in. But I did watch. I was watching you, and you went for the clutch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're watching me.
Do you know what? I think mostly I was probably watching. After I said stop, I made sure I was kind of looking for any hesitancy, which I didn't think you had. But I wasn't watching your eyes in case you checked any mirrors. So if you did check the mirrors, I didn't see.
Check the mirror, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah? Let's
Yeah.
try again.
Okay.
Yeah, so you will feel the reaction, so
Yeah.
there's not really much point looking down at my feet, and there's not
Sure.
much you can see down there anyway with all this blocked off, is it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah? So we're going to carry out this manoeuvre very shortly, Tony.
Right, Tony. So we're going to carry out this move very shortly.
So don't check.
So don't check your mirrors because you won't have time.
Yeah.
We're gonna
So work your way down from my eyes to my hands.
steer in a straight line. So both hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't steer.
Don't steer.
And you'll tell me. So work your way down to my feet. You'll
Yep.
tell me when to.
I'll tell you when to stop. Sorry, no. I'll tell you when to put the clutch in. I'll tell you when to put the clutch in. Okay?
And we're going to turn right.
And we'll turn right here.
Just use that word clutch down.
Clutch down.
Because the clutch doesn't go in, does it? It goes down then.
driving this truck on the phone.
I'm driving one ended.
Good to see. Good to see.
Maybe the kids are off school because you're just driving into a school with no hands.
What am I going to do? I was going to do it then.
Do whatever you like.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were about to give me another instruction.
No.
Sorry. Stop. Clutch. Alright, Tony, we can move on from here. Just before you move on there, Tony,
right.
sorry mate, that was my fault. What we're going to do is we're just going to have a good look around everywhere before we head off.
All right. Yeah.
So I want you to start on your left, over your shoulder.
All right.
Look out the mirror, look out the door here. Yep.
Yeah.
Look all around.
Yeah.
Keep looking all around.
There's nobody there.
Yep. Look over to your right.
Nobody
Now
there.
look over your blind spot between the headrest and that
all
back
clear?
window. Yeah, all clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so check your interior mirror and we can pull off.
No one stop.
Yeah.
How's that?
I didn't check. If you checked your mirrors then, I wasn't looking again. So I don't know if you've done that or not. I thought there was no hesitancy. I thought the rate of braking was fine. But you may have checked your mirrors and I didn't notice.
Yeah, so when you put your hand up and say stop, where are you looking?
Not in the right place. Again, I think I'm looking at the steering and looking at your feet for what I don't know why, and I need to be looking at your eyes. So I will next time.
Yeah, so you will actually feel the reaction, yeah?
Yeah. I know it makes sense.
Yeah, the mantra you're using, don't check your mirrors, keep both hands on the wheel, don't steer.
Yeah.
It will actually, in most cases, I will actually keep both hands on the wheel and I won't steer, yeah?
Yeah.
But it really is a big thing now for them to play around with the mirrors, yeah?
Yep, sure.
But I've done it twice now and you haven't spotted it yet. Yeah? Yeah?
I will this time.
Yeah? So, on the pier stop, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to be looking
Straight at
where
you.
I'm looking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright,
Okay.
so try again.
Alright, Tony, we're going to carry out a manoeuvre soon.
Yeah.
Okay. When we carry out the manoeuvre,
We're going to turn right again.
we're going to turn right at the end here. I don't want you to check the mirrors because you're
Yeah.
not going to have time. Okay. I want you to keep both hands on the wheel, and I don't want you to steer. We're going to go in a straight line, and I will tell you when to put the clutch in.
Oh, okay.
All right.
In.
I'll tell you when to put the clutch down.
Alright, yeah.
Stop.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
That was a good stop, Tony. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to, just before we head off, we're going to have a good look around.
All
So I want
right.
you to start over your left
Look
shoulder.
over that left shoulder, yeah.
Yep. Look,
Got
start
to
this.
scan all the way around.
All the way around.
Yep. Ahead.
Yep. Over to your
yeah.
right, through your
That
blind spot, mate.
yeah.
Yep. Excellent. Okay. So now we can move off.
You want me to stop?
Yeah. Pull over just when it's safe to do. So you can pull over just here.
Alright.
That's fine.
That felt really good, that one.
That was good, great, Tony. Do you know one of the mistakes we might have made there?
No.
You checked your mirror.
Oh, I get away, didn't
You did, yeah. You're in. Look, there was no hesitance. You were braking, but if you're doing an emergency brake, and the car's slowing down that rapidly, and you're looking in the mirror,
So you actually spotted that time, didn't
Yeah.
you? Alright?
yeah.
It's not easy to spot. The only way you can do it is by looking at me,
No,
yeah?
I needed to look directly at you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
yeah, I know most people are going to look at the feet, but
I didn't end that time at all.
if I don't brake hard enough, you're going to notice it.
Yeah.
If I brake too hard, you're going to notice it. But if I'm not looking in the mirror and you don't feel the brakes come on the pier stop, then you know it's slow reactions, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you know it's not the mirror that caused it. Yeah. So by looking at that mirror is really, really is really helping you. Yeah.
Yep.
And if I was an SE carrying out a Par 3, you know, once the mirror has been spotted and analysed and sorted out, I wouldn't go there anymore because
Yeah.
I've got other mistakes I can make.
Yeah, you might go to hesitancy or not braking, yeah, too much or too little or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, try again.
Yep, great. So I'm not going to give you instruction at this point, am I, to pull away? You've done that loads of times.
Yeah. And we're going to take the next turning to the right.
And we'll take the next turning to the right, please, Tony. Right, Tony, we're going to carry out a manoeuvre soon.
Yeah.
Okay. When we carry out the manoeuvre, I don't want you to check your mirrors because you're not going to have time.
All right.
I want you to keep both hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to steer. We're going to go in a straight line.
Yeah.
All right. And I will tell you when to put the clutch in.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay.
In.
I'll tell you when to put
Is
the
that an
clutch down.
Australian word or something?
Oh no, because the clutch. I'm thinking of the clutch properly, not the bloody pedal. I'll tell you when to put the clutch down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's in down under here.
Yeah, that's it. Stop. All right, Tony. What we're going to do is, before we pull away, we're just going to have a good look around
Oh yeah, I remember this bit.
and look over to my left.
all the way over the left, all the way
All
around.
the way
there.
around. Yep.
Yeah, so I should be picking some of this up now, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe
So
a
you're doing well.
Compton, maybe a
Where are you going to go now?
Ahead of me.
Yep. Where else?
And there, and the blind spot.
Yeah, excellent. Well done. Okay.
And I'll just get down the road now.
Yeah, if you can just drive on and just find somewhere safe to stop on the left,
All right.
that'd be good.
And we're going to turn right to the end.
And we'll turn right at the end, please.
Oh, glove. How's that?
Okay. It wasn't too bad. There was a few things there we need to work on. When I said stop, there was a bit of hesitancy there before you got your foot onto the brake pedal. We could have done that more quickly. We need to do it all as instantly as we can.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And did you feel the ABS kick in there? It was quite abrupt there at the end, wasn't it? I felt it. Did you feel it? Did you feel the car like skid and then go again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what we can do is, we can do an emergency stop without being that aggressive. We do have to do the maximum braking, but we brake up to the point just before that ABS starts to work. Yeah?
I felt the car kind of speeded up a bit before I actually got onto the brake. Or was that just me?
No, did you accelerate before you did the brake?
No.
I didn't feel it.
I might have put the clutch in though.
Ah, right, sorry. I was watching your eyes.
Yeah, clutch down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can probably feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you an example of it.
Yeah.
It's clear behind, isn't
It is.
it? Yeah, so I might clutch down.
Yeah.
You feel it the way
Yeah,
it
feel
just-
the drag
yeah.
come off.
Yeah.
And it flows, yeah.
Oh, try again, yeah?
Yep.
So you want to nail me this time. So remember, Tony, this time, don't put the clutch down until I tell you, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Right, Tony.
And we're going to turn left.
Turn left at the end here. Right, we're going to carry out a manoeuvre.
Yeah,
Yep. I don't want you to check your mirrors because you're not going to have time.
yeah,
I want you to steer straight and keep both hands on the wheel.
yeah.
Yep, I'm not going to turn. and I will tell you when to put the clutch down.
Okay,
So just
right.
wait for me. So I'll say the word clutch down,
Okay.
and that's when I want you to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're going to turn right.
And we'll turn right here, please.
And we're going to turn right to the end of the road.
And we'll turn right here. I was going to do it then, but I didn't because of the pedestrians.
Fine. Yeah, I understand that. Only was the pedestrians. They had 2 dogs with them, didn't they?
Yeah, we don't want to scare the dogs.
And we're going to take the next turning to the right, just past the white car.
We'll take the next turn to the right, just past the
Yes, but past the blue car.
the blue car here at the end. Stop.
I didn't clutch down, did I?
You didn't. You know, it's my fault because I didn't tell you to.
That's right.
Yeah.
I stopped, hadn't I?
Yeah. You know, the most important thing is emergency stop.
Yeah.
Is to stop.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Great. So what we're going to do is
I'll just start up, haven't I?
start the car up for me, please, Tony. Right. We'll go have. Remember how we did the look around? Where
Oh,
did
yeah,
you begin?
Yeah, I have to look all the way around.
Yeah. So do that for me. Have a good look.
Around there. Down there.
Yep.
Down there. Up line.
Yeah, excellent. All right. So what we'll do is we'll just drive on, and when you get somewhere safe to stop on the left, we'll do so.
So get the car washed out. So, as we're driving down to find somewhere safe
Yeah.
to pull over.
So how did you find that stop there,
No,
Tony?
no, you could say, yeah, don't forget there's 2 subjects, isn't it? Yeah, you're doing well with the mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Um,
So you seem to be getting your mirrors all in the right order.
turn
And
right.
you're doing them
yeah,
well.
yeah, I understand them now. It's
Yeah.
that interior one and that right-hand one before I indicate.
Yeah. Fantastic. You remember why we're checking the centre mirror, the interior mirror?
Oh, yeah, the
first?
distance of speed, isn't it?
Yeah. That's exactly right.
And they like that. It just shows them that you haven't forgotten there's 2 subjects, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'll pull up on the left here. Check the interior one and the left one.
So I thought that emergency stop was very good, apart from the clutch at the end, which was my fault because I told you I'd tell you when to put it in.
I've stopped really quick, didn't I?
Yep, I thought the stop was fine. There was no hesitancy. You didn't check your mirrors. Steering was straight. I thought it was fine, apart from the actual just the clutch at the end there.
Yeah, so if I couldn't have stopped much quicker, really, could I?
No, I don't think so. No. Oh, obviously, you know, I think the benefit of putting the clutch in right at the end there is just so we don't stall the car, so we don't have to restart. It's just a really convenience factor. But no, I don't believe you could have stopped any faster.
Well, one more try. Just make sure it wasn't
A fluke.
fluke.
Okay.
I don't do fluke. And we're going to turn left.
And we'll turn left at the top here.
And we're going to turn left and then immediately right, please.
So we're going to turn left, Tony, and then immediately right, please. Any cyclists there?
No.
Excellent.
Oh, I never miss another mirror again, I don't think.
What mirror are you checking now? You coming to a new road?
Interior mirror and right hand mirror.
Yeah, well done. What are we checking the right hand mirror for?
But anybody overtaking me?
Yeah, why are you checking that?
Yeah, don't go too deep into it because you are taking my beginning mirror just over here.
Oh, so we can't mix the two up?
Hey?
We're not going to mix the two up?
No.
Right, okay.
No, just that as we were driving around looking
Just
for
literally the odd question.
Yeah?
Fair enough. Okay. Tony, we're going to carry out a manoeuvre soon.
And we're going to turn left.
And we'll turn left here, please. When we carry out this manoeuvre, I don't want you to check the mirrors because you won't have time. And I want you to steer straight and keep both hands on the steering wheel. And I'll tell you when to put the clutch in. Okay?
In.
I'll tell you when to put the clutch down.
Alright, down under.
That's it.
He thinks he's lost.
I think so.
And we're going to turn left at the end.
And we'll turn left at the end, please. What lane's he in?
Yeah, right. And we're going to turn and let's go. Follow where they all go, man. And we're going to take the next turning to the left.
And we'll take the next turning to the left. Stop. Excellent. I'm glad you put the clutch in. I didn't tell you to.
Sorry?
I said I'm glad you put it in because I didn't tell you to. Again.
No, I'll put it down so because I'm
Straight away.
English.
Oh, sorry. Right, just before we move off, Tony,
Yeah,
remember how we looked around the
yeah,
car?
I've got to check all around me. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Excellent.
if we stop,
Pull over.
how do I feel?
I thought everything was fine. Everything was really good. The only thing that was wrong was that I didn't tell you when to put the clutch in. But you did that yourself. Down. Fucking down.
Get down, Shep. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see it's mirrors are really important, aren't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And they're very hard to spot. So, you know, again, a couple of years ago, you'd have been concentrating on the feet, and the mantra would have stopped them looking in the mirrors. But now they're chucking that one in.
Yeah.
And you really need to spot it and kill it. Yeah.
Sure.
And just tell them.
So it's really just what I'm looking out for is the use of mirrors, hesitancy, and using the ABS too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it hesitancy. I'd call it slow reactions.
Slow. Okay, so
Yeah.
reaction time,
Yeah.
slow reactions, your mirrors. I need to fix up. Obviously, any steering.
Yeah, if you use the mantra, as I use the mantra, start at your eyes. I think the mantra's really good.
Yep.
Don't check your mirrors, you won't have time. It's not going to stop me checking the mirrors on the...
Yeah.
at
So
some
you
point,
just mirror
yeah?
steering clutch,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Keep both hands on the wheel and don't steer, yeah?
Yep.
If you don't say keep both hands on the wheel and don't steer, I may take my hand off the wheel and I may steer, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? And okay, it's not a great big deal if you forget to tell me to put the clutch down. in, up, down. You're me confused now.
Down.
I told you we shouldn't go to the pub before these lists. Yeah, so it's either going to be me checking the mirrors,
Mm-hmm.
slow reactions,
Yep.
which you'll feel.
Yep.
Yeah, so if I haven't checked the mirrors and on the P stop, if you don't feel the car starting to slow down, then you know I'm slow getting off the gas, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I can still stop quite quickly, but that slow reactions could cost me 2 or 3 car lengths, yeah?
Yeah.
Um,
Or a kid's life.
or if I don't brake hard enough, you'll feel it. You probably won't even feel your seatbelt tighten around you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Or I'm gonna brake way too hard and
Just ABS it all the way.
yeah, ABS
Yeah.
it all the way, yeah. And I'm gonna have a little dip on the clutch.
Yeah.
A bit too early, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Even though in the mantra you'll tell me when to put the clutch down, I'm gonna have a little dip on it whether you do that or not.
I think for a lot of people, if they've been driving a little while, it's a natural reaction to put the clutch in when you come into a stop, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is really.
Because every time you've stopped up till now, you put the clutch in when you've come to a stop.
Yeah, except once.
Yeah.
It is natural.
Yeah.
It is a natural reaction, and it actually, it's very similar to when you're role playing a full license holder and you're trying to do the overarm steering. Because I've never overarm steered in my life.
Yeah.
I can't do it, and I'm keep thinking, yeah, I'll do it to see if they pick on it, but I just can't do it. I have a little go at it now and again, but I just like a right spaz trying to do it. That was good. That was good. So you can see each of these exercises now. Are they looking very?
Yeah.
Anything?
There's a lot of parallels between them all.
Yeah.
Like obviously, mirror signal, position speed look is pretty dominant through a lot of them.
Yeah.
And obviously we're using the mirrors now in the same way on multiple different PSTs.
Well, all the way through.
All the way, exactly,
Mirrors,
yeah.
used.
Apart from emergency stop.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, they're coming together a bit quicker.
And of course, the observations are very paramount as well. Before driving away after that emergency stop, because if you look at the marking sheet, there's no marking for observations before driving away. But I believe it can be one of the main reasons for failing it.
Yeah.
Because obviously it would be unsafe.
Exactly.
To drive
And
away without checking
yeah,
all
it's
around.
part of an emergency stop, isn't it? Pulling away safely afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because don't forget, in a real emergency stop, if it is a child running out in front of me,
You need to have a bloody good look around, don't you?
well, what's going to follow the child is probably the mother, the sister, the aunt,
Yep.
or another couple of children, yeah?
Yep. Especially if they're chasing after a football.
Yeah, so it's very important, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get out of pause.